What's up, guys? So you're pitching a VC, you're in the meeting room, and he asks you, how large is your ESOP pool? Do you know the answer? If you don't, stick with me right now.
Ask Alex. Ask Alex. Because you don't know what you don't know. And if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah.
So what do they mean? ESOP? Well, that's short for Employee Share Ownership Plan. It's a pool of options you reserve to issue to employees. Now, before every round of finance you raise, investors will ask you to, either create an ESOP, meaning your first round, the creation of the ESOP, or increase that pool. At Series A and beyond, you will basically be required to have an ESOP. And this will vary probably between 10 and 15%, could be a little bit less, but that's typically what you're talking. If you want to learn more about ESOP, then I have basically the most material on the internet because I was teaching myself and everything was crap, so I had to figure it out. And then I went and shared it with you. Now, it's not simple, but you can learn. You can learn because I learned by teaching myself, which is a little bit harder. I also, by the way, have a training course. And if you want to learn more, then you should do my blogs, take the training course, whatever. It's up to you. I'm not a salesy guy, whatever. Anyway, there's a couple of blogs that I've linked for you and they'll be in the show notes below. Feel free to check them out, okay? But I'm not going to teach you how ESOPs work right now. So coming back to it, VCs know that your team is all that matters and that you will need to issue equity to attract and retain them. VCs also don't really want to get diluted to create one in the first place. So that's why they'll make you do it first before they put in their money. The ESOP comes out of the pre-money valuation, meaning you, the founders, and anyone previous, or the investors, basically anyone who's on the cap table, are the ones who are going to get diluted. You want to make an ESOP only as large as you need to get to your next round of financing, assuming that's your plan. If you don't have an ESOP or it's very small, the VCs will just tell you how large they expect it to be and put it in the footnotes of a term sheet, which you may not actually understand. And if you've got a shitty lawyer, you may not necessarily see. The way you manage this is through making a hiring plan and being forward about it to control the narrative with the VCs. When VCs ask this question, they're trying to figure out how large they need to tell you to make the ESOP before they invest. So what do you need to say? We set up an ESOP of 10% in the last round. We have issued staff 2%, so there's 8% left. According to our hiring plan in this round, we will need to give 6% to staff. So our ESOP has us covered already. We checked some comps and it seems that this is not in market. Okay, there we go, guys. Done there. If you want to learn more about ESOPs, head over to my blog. I do have a bunch of stuff. I've got like the most badass ESOP model in the world to help you manage it. If you're dealing with that, you probably want to be learning about cap tables too. I've got the best cap tables on the internet as well as a bunch of learnings. Just head over to alexanderjarvis.com and you can go learn by yourself or ping me if you want me to help teach you. Bye.